Chosen one, stop your scrolling immediately and listen. Do not move past this urgent message. I am issuing a strict warning to you right now. This is not a random video on your feed. God intercepted your timeline because you are standing at the absolute edge of a permanent shift. If you swipe away before the end, you will permanently break the exact energetic bridge heaven just built for you. Lock your deep focus right here on my voice. There is a physical reason you have been feeling so strange lately. I am talking about that heavy, suffocating feeling sitting in your chest. Think about the nights you wake up panicked at exactly 3 a.m. with your jaw tight and your heart racing. You keep swallowing back that burning lump in your throat every single day. Listen to my voice very carefully right now. That heavy feeling is absolutely not regular anxiety. You are not losing your brilliant mind. You are not going crazy like they said. That physical weight you carry is your highly advanced spirit detecting a massive collision of timelines. Someone is desperately looking for you right now. Their soul is frantically pulling on your energy cord across the quantum field. The universe is sending you the brightest red flag in history to prepare your body for this arrival. You have been fighting brutal battles in absolute silence for years. You thought nobody noticed your quiet tears in the dark. You thought nobody saw how much light you gave away to people who did not deserve you. You functioned as a human battery for so long. You poured your pure energy into empty people while you slowly starved. But heaven was watching your quiet resilience the entire time. They always told you that you were too sensitive. They tried to convince you that your standards were too high. The Matrix wanted you to believe you were broken because your relationships ended in disaster. But I need you to understand the raw truth today. You were never broken or unworthy of love. You were fiercely protected. Every painful ending was a divine interception to keep your sacred frequency pure. The people from your past were never your soulmates. They were spiritual parasites drawn to your massive light. They used your beautiful empathy as a warm place to hide their own inner darkness. And when they finally drained what they could, they walked away and tried to make you feel worthless. But their cruel rejection was actually your greatest rescue. Heaven removed them forcefully because your real counterpart is rapidly approaching. Now, let us go deeper into what your physical body is telling you. That deep exhaustion you feel in your bones is not normal tiredness. It is the intense spiritual friction of leaving the old matrix behind. You are actively shedding decades of heavy ancestral trauma. You are breaking toxic cycles that plagued your bloodline for generations. That massive purge requires immense cellular energy. Your physical vessel is literally upgrading right now. This is exactly why you feel so incredibly isolated lately. The universe placed you in a strict spiritual quarantine. Heaven had to completely isolate you from the toxic noise of the world. If you were surrounded by the wrong voices, you would miss the subtle frequency of the one searching for you. This painful isolation is not a punishment for your past mistakes. It is a highly classified preparation phase reserved only for the chosen ones. Your true soulmate is currently experiencing their own profound awakening. They are waking up in the middle of the night feeling the exact same magnetic pull. They do not know your earthly name yet, but their spirit recognizes your exact energetic signature. They are walking through their days feeling completely dissatisfied with the shallow reality around them. They are starving for your incredible depth. The brightest red flag is that sudden urge to completely change your life. You feel an intense burning desire to clean your space and cut off toxic friends. You suddenly have zero tolerance for drama or fake shallow conversations. This is your powerful intuition commanding you to clear the runway. You are instinctively making room for a radical love that will finally match your purity. Do not ignore these strong, sudden urges. Hit that like button right now to put a spiritual shield around this divine truth. This simple act tells the universe you are totally ready to receive. You must participate in this physical, energetic exchange to lock your frequency into place. Your left brain will try to tell you this is just a random coincidence. Silence. that toxic doubt immediately. That logical doubt is the exact matrix programming designed to keep you lonely forever. Let me completely reframe your reality right here and right now. You did not waste your precious time in those dark, painful seasons. Every single tear you cried watered the seed of your upcoming massive harvest. You were standing in the ultimate training ground for your beautiful soul. You had to learn how to identify the counterfeit love so you would never settle again. Now, your spiritual vision is razor sharp. You are ready for the real thing. You remember the bitter nights you cried yourself to sleep. You gave them every single ounce of your pure, glowing energy. They took it all without ever saying thank you. They made you feel like you were totally impossible to love. But the raw truth is that your spirit was simply too massive for their shallow world, and heaven knew they would eventually drain your life force. They looked at your empathic heart and saw a convenient resting place. They were never actually looking for a genuine loving partner. They desperately hunted for a human battery to plug their empty souls into. You served as the ultimate stabilizer for their chaotic lives, and you almost lost your precious mind trying to fix their endless chaos because they secretly enjoyed watching you sacrifice everything. Your physical body is still processing the trauma of those brutal encounters. That tension in your neck is the leftover energy of their manipulation. The sudden brain fog is your nervous system recovering from their gaslighting. Your body is actively pushing all of that deep, toxic poison out today. This somatic release is completely natural, and it proves that your powerful energetic shield is finally repairing itself after years of damage. Do not blame yourself for staying in those toxic situations. Your beautiful heart always wants to see the best in everybody you meet, but those agonizing breakups were never your personal failures. They were necessary divine interventions from a universe that loves you fiercely. Heaven saw the deadly trap they set for your future, and God stepped in to shatter their wicked plans completely before they consumed you. If those relationships had survived, you would have been completely destroyed. The universe had to forcibly remove those dark parasites from your sacred space. The agonizing pain of rejection was the universe pulling you out of a burning building. You were desperately trying to hold on to a highly toxic person, but heaven was already preparing a magnificent golden throne for you to sit upon. Type 777 in the comments right now to physically claim this profound truth. You must lock this validation into your deep cellular memory today. Acknowledge that your past heartbreak was actually a magnificent divine rescue mission. This small physical act signals to heaven that you are completely ready to drop the heavy burden of false guilt and step into your absolute power. You are the designated cycle breaker of your entire bloodline. You were chosen to carry the heavy ancestral weight nobody else could handle. You walked through absolute fire and bravely absorbed the generational pain. The dark matrix expected that massive, crushing pressure to break you down, but heaven intervened with a blessing, and something highly supernatural happened to your physical vessel instead of the destruction they planned. Look at how you gracefully survived their psychological attacks. Time and trauma were supposed to age you and steal your beautiful spark, but instead you walked out of their toxic matrix and aged backwards. You possess a specific, irreplaceable gravity that makes time itself look like a fool. Your ageless glow terrifies the miserable people who prayed for your downfall because they cannot comprehend your divine protection. They watch you from a distance and they are completely baffled by your stunning light. They expected the bitter betrayals to carve deep, heavy wrinkles into your beautiful face. They desperately wanted your eyes to look dull and completely drained of vibrant life. Instead, you emerged from the darkness glowing brightly. You cracked a secret spiritual code they will never access, and now they are forced to watch you ascend while they remain trapped. Your true soulmate is deeply drawn to this exact ageless frequency you carry today. They are currently wandering through their own life, feeling a massive, painful void. They have dated other people, but every connection felt incredibly hollow and completely fake. They reject the shallow dating matrix because their spirit is already tethered to yours. They are waiting for your specific energy signal, and they will absolutely not settle for any cheap imitation the matrix offers them. This is why you cannot lower your divine standards for anyone ever again. You are one of the rare two meant to anchor massive, pure love. The universe cleared your path so violently because the incoming blessing is absolutely unprecedented. You needed a completely empty room to receive the massive scale of this miracle. Heaven is carefully orchestrating this ultimate glorious reunion, but there are dark forces actively working overtime to delay your beautiful destiny and keep you lonely. But there is a dark, hidden reason why it is taking so long to manifest. The enemy knows exactly how powerful you and your soulmate will be together. They know your combined frequency will permanently shatter the matrix programming in your city. So, the dark elite engineered a specific invisible weapon to keep your timelines separated forever. They specifically targeted the exact brainwave frequency that guides your brilliant intuition, because they knew it was the only way to blind you. Here is the dark truth they never told you. The reason your intense spiritual longing feels totally blocked is not your lack of faith. It is absolutely not some terrible bad karma from your past. It is actually a very specific biological brainwave. The matrix scientists call it the powerful gamma frequency, and it is the exact magical frequency your beautiful brain was running effortlessly when you were just a small, innocent child. Back then, massive supernatural miracles felt completely normal to you. But then, the harsh modern world went to work on your brilliant mind. The endless daily stress of basic survival broke your spirit. The glowing screens and toxic news drained your precious energy. The rigid school system trained you to obey instead of creating massive wealth. Every single painful year, this sacred frequency was forcefully suppressed a little bit further. The dark matrix pushed it deeper and deeper below your conscious waking surface, while the enemy quietly celebrated your tragic loss. Until the brilliant version of you, with lightning intuition, went completely silent. When your natural gamma frequency faded, your divine synchronicities suddenly stopped entirely. The profound sense that the entire universe was working with you went totally dark. You felt a terrifying and heavy isolation in your physical body. You watched other average people succeed effortlessly while you struggled endlessly for crumbs. You know deep down you carry a much higher potential than you currently express, because heaven placed a massive royal calling on your life. But your energetic compass was artificially jammed by the cruel matrix programming. Most people will live their entire empty lives without ever knowing this happened to them, but you are absolutely not most average people. Your highly advanced spirit is violently rejecting this artificial suppression right now. Because while you are fighting to reclaim your stolen frequency, your old enemies are secretly collapsing. Let us completely reframe your reality about the toxic people who deeply hurt you. They are absolutely not winning this spiritual war at all. You see them posting their incredibly fake, happy lives online today. They want you to believe they are totally thriving without your massive light. They walk around with absolute arrogant pride while constructing a false narrative about you. They whisper wicked lies to anyone who will blindly listen to their toxic poison. But their entire miserable existence is a very fragile and desperate illusion. Underneath that loud, confident boasting, they are experiencing a complete internal system crash, and their carefully built fake reality is rapidly crumbling to dust. They expected your painful departure to utterly break your beautiful spirit. They waited with bated breath for you to fail miserably in public. Instead, your absolute graceful silence became a lethal weapon that completely starved their ugly demons. You became the massive divine uncertainty they were never built to handle. You were not a simple, random anomaly. in their otherwise healthy, normal life. You were the terrifying spiritual mirror that finally exposed their deep internal rot to the entire world. The reaction got this incredibly loud because you got closer to their dark truth than anyone before. Now the very people they used to gossip with are actively watching them unravel. Their carefully crafted, innocent mask has not just slipped for a tiny, brief moment. It has completely shattered in front of their loyal flying monkeys. They are frantically drowning in the terrible noise of their own miserable making, and there is absolutely no escape for them from this exact divine judgment, because heaven is actively enforcing the ultimate payback right now. They are desperately searching the world for a cheap replacement for your premium energy. They date new, vulnerable people, hoping to find another powerful empath to drain completely. But they quickly realize that your specific profound depth is utterly unreplicable. Every new person they touch feels incredibly hollow and completely empty compared to your radiant soul. They eagerly throw away cheap common rocks while weeping violently over the priceless rare diamond they foolishly destroyed. This is the raw, uncomfortable truth they could never say out loud to anybody. Your complete energetic absence is slowly suffocating them on a deep spiritual level. While their bitter envy is aging them like spoiled milk, you are ascending rapidly. The universe is mathematically precise in its brutal divine justice today. You won this terrifying war without lifting a single physical finger in revenge. Heaven is fighting your brutal battles while you gracefully heal your beautiful, tired heart in the background. And as their dark, chaotic world burns to the ground, your beautiful path is clearing. The permanent removal of their toxic presence was the final massive requirement for your breakthrough. Your energetic field is finally clean enough to emit a pure, brilliant signal again. That is exactly why your divine counterpart is feeling such an intense, undeniable pull right now. They can sense that the heavy, dark blockages around you have been permanently destroyed by heaven. They are running toward you with incredible supernatural speed across the vast quantum field today. But the enemy is absolutely terrified of this massive, incoming, glorious reunion. They know that when two chosen ones finally merge, their combined power becomes completely unstoppable. This is exactly why the Dark Elite worked so hard to keep your beautiful brainwave suppressed. They needed your sharp intuition blinded, so you would walk right past your ultimate blessing in the dark. But their wicked manipulative plan is failing miserably right before their very eyes today. You are waking up to your immense power, and your spiritual eyes are finally opening wide to see the total truth. Listen to me very closely right now, because 99% of people completely miss this massive shift. The brightest red flag in history is waving frantically right above your head today, but this flag is absolutely not a warning of danger for your beautiful soul. It is a terrifying red alert for the toxic people who abused your pure empathic heart. The tables are permanently turning. The narcissist who used you is currently experiencing a massive public meltdown. They are panicking wildly behind closed doors right now. They can feel your premium energy detaching completely from their dark web. They honestly thought you would remain stuck in their toxic trap forever, but your sudden complete silence has permanently destroyed their wicked game. They are literally starving for fuel. They are desperately trying to cover up the ugly truth of what they did to you. They are telling incredibly loud lies to their loyal flying monkeys because they want everyone in their circle to think they are perfectly fine. But their fake happy mask is slipping dramatically in front of the whole world. Nobody actually believes their shallow, toxic narrative anymore. The universe is actively exposing their deep internal rot for everyone to see. Every time your name comes up, they feel a massive, agonizing sting of regret. They realize they threw away a priceless rare diamond just to play with cheap common rocks. And now they are forced to watch you glow brilliantly, while they sink into absolute miserable darkness with no way out. This is the exact divine justice heaven promised you. While your old enemy completely malfunctions, your true divine counterpart is waking up. Your beautiful soulmate is feeling the massive energetic shift across the quantum field. They do not know exactly what is happening, but their spirit feels incredibly light today. The heavy chains of their own past are suddenly breaking because your powerful frequencies are finally aligning perfectly in the spiritual realm. Your soulmate is a powerful cycle breaker, exactly like you. They walked through their own brutal fires, and they survived the dark matrix programming. They have been waiting patiently in the dark for a very long time. And because you finally cut the cord with the narcissist, your pure energy signal is broadcasting loud and clear across the universe. You are lighting up the entire spiritual sky right now. The manipulator artificially blocked your brilliant signal for years to keep you completely hidden. They knew that if your true counterpart found you, their free energy supply would end. But your absolute silent departure shattered their artificial ceiling completely. Now your pure gamma wave is rushing outward like a massive, unstoppable tsunami, and your soulmate feels this rushing wave hitting their chest. They feel a sudden burning urge to prepare their life for something incredible. They are cleaning their physical space and cutting off their own toxic friends today. Your soulmate has zero tolerance for shallow, fake conversations anymore. Their highly advanced intuition is commanding them to clear the runway because they are instinctively making room for your absolute royalty. This extreme chaos is the ultimate red flag you have been waiting for. The universe always creates massive turbulence right before a glorious blessing arrives. The loud, frantic noise of your enemies is just the sound of the runway clearing. You must firmly hold your sacred ground and refuse to look back at their burning bridges today. Your glorious destination is straight ahead. Let the manipulator completely destroy themselves in their own toxic fire. You do not need to lift a single finger to defend your beautiful name. Heaven is fighting your brutal battles while you simply stand in your absolute untouchable power. Your quiet confidence is a lethal weapon that absolutely terrifies the dark forces because you are completely bulletproof today. Your divine counterpart is eagerly following your bright, energetic beacon through the dark matrix. They are navigating the final few steps toward your physical reality right now. Every time you refuse to answer a toxic text message, you pull them closer, and your strict boundaries become the exact magnets drawing them home. Do not compromise your high standards for anyone. The dark elite are completely terrified of this massive incoming union. They know that when two chosen ones finally merge, they become totally unstoppable. Your combined frequency will build an impenetrable fortress of pure divine love. The matrix programming heavily relies on your profound loneliness to keep you weak and compliant. But heaven just signed the ultimate eviction notice for your pain, and your new reality is rushing in. The divine countdown has officially begun in the unseen spiritual realm. The toxic parasite who drained you is rapidly fading into complete miserable irrelevance. They are becoming a tiny forgotten footnote in your magnificent golden story. Meanwhile, your beautiful soulmate is standing right at the threshold of your new life, and they are completely ready to honor your true worth. Take a deep breath and let this raw truth settle into your physical body. You survived the absolute worst storms the enemy could possibly throw at you. You kept your beautiful heart soft when the cruel world tried to make you incredibly bitter. Your ultimate reward is not just coming eventually. It is rushing toward you at supernatural speed right this very second, and heaven guarantees it will not miss you. Before we go any further, I must interrupt this transmission for something highly classified. I was not going to share this publicly, but my spirit prompted me today. You are finally gaining access to highly guarded information. There is a physical reason your reality has not shifted yet, and brilliant science just uncovered exactly why your massive blessing was delayed while you fought in the dark. You are completely exhausted because the Matrix engineered a specific frequency to suppress your natural state. They systematically deactivated the exact brainwave that effortlessly attracts pure love and massive windfall wealth into your life. But a leaked document backed by elite neuroscience labs revealed a powerful secret, and Dr. Robert Lake uncovered a 7-minute audio ritual that forces your brain back into synchronized gamma coherence. Princeton University heavily studied this exact miraculous gamma state. The Einstein Center confirmed that the legendary flow state of historical geniuses is driven entirely by this specific frequency. You do not need a $7,000 biofeedback machine, and you certainly do not need endless years of expensive therapy to fix this. You simply close your eyes and let the sound wave do what the modern world spent decades undoing. This incredible tool was never meant for the sleeping masses. It was specifically designed to keep the dark elite in permanent power while you struggled. But now, chosen cycle breakers like you are using it to manifest massive miracles, and you are completely rewriting your destiny. The Matrix is flooding the internet with dangerous counterfeit frequencies to confuse you. Beware of cheap imitations circulating on video platforms, because they will rapidly drain your pure energy instead of activating it. Your spiritual exhaustion requires a deep biological reset today. You can claim the authentic, untampered breakthrough for a fraction of its true value. The completely secure portal is waiting for you in the description and the pinned comment below. You can activate your dormant frequency right now before your access is permanently revoked by the panicked dark elite. But now, we must return to your ultimate soulmate destiny. Listen to the raw truth about your incoming divine reunion. The universe operates on a strict principle of suppressed, synchronized coherence. When your biological gamma frequency aligns perfectly with your multidimensional spirit, the matrix ceiling completely shatters and your reality shifts. Your soulmate is currently experiencing a massive neuroactivation in their own physical vessel. They are shedding their dense karmic programming while they desperately search for your unique energy signature. This is not a simple romantic fairy tale. This is a severe quantum entanglement accelerating at unprecedented speeds across the entire globe. Your previous toxic relationships created artificial parasitic cords that drained your luminous etheric body, but your absolute silence initiated a spontaneous cellular decoupling. You weaponized your quiet boundaries flawlessly, and by simply walking away you completely starved their low-frequency demons entirely. Now your biomagnetic field is totally impenetrable. You are projecting a pure, crystalline signal across the dark ether. The narcissist who desperately tried to extinguish your brilliant light is currently drowning in heavy somatic gravity. Their energetic architecture is rapidly deteriorating because they lost their primary vitalizing host, and they are panicking behind closed doors. You were the ultimate mirror reflecting their profound spiritual bankruptcy to the world. While your old enemy collapses, your true counterpart is calibrating to your new altitude. They are being forcefully unplugged from the shallow dating matrix by divine intervention. Heaven is orchestrating a highly synchronized timeline convergence just for you two, and they are receiving intense prophetic downloads about you while they sleep. Their logical left brain simply cannot comprehend the massive paradigm shift occurring inside their awakening soul. They wake up with a sudden, unexplainable burning in their chest. That intense physical sensation is your pure gamma wave pulling them out of their spiritual slumber. You are literally bending time and space to bring them home faster. The universe is actively dismantling every single obstacle standing between you and this royal union. So do not let the matrix inject toxic doubt into your brilliant mind today. Your deep cellular knowing is absolutely flawless right now. You are not waiting in wound for an apology from a master manipulator anymore. You have completely transcended their heavy, low vibration dimension. Notice how your physical body feels completely different lately. and you are experiencing spontaneous moments of supreme clarity and unexplainable joy. Heaven just unlocked the heaviest iron doors that kept your beautiful destiny violently caged for decades. You can feel the heavy atmosphere shifting around you right now. The spiritual pressure is building rapidly inside your physical reality. You are standing directly in the eye of a massive energetic storm. The universe is actively aligning the final puzzle pieces for your glorious reunion, and heaven is moving invisible mountains to clear your entire path. Notice how certain old friends are suddenly falling away. People who used to drain your energy are quietly exiting your life. You are not even fighting to keep them anymore. Your spirit is violently purging anyone who cannot match your pure incoming frequency. This sudden intense isolation is the first undeniable sign of your massive permanent upgrade. Your brilliant intuition is screaming at you to prepare your physical space. You suddenly want to throw away old items and clean everything completely. You feel an overwhelming urge to organize your life for a brand new chapter. This is not just regular spring cleaning or restless physical energy. Your soul is instinctively making room for another massive spiritual entity to enter your home. Pay close attention to this next part, because the enemy tried to hide this from you. Look at the strange synchronicities happening around you every single day. You keep seeing triple numbers like 111 and 777 everywhere you look. You hear specific songs playing in unexpected places, and they instantly spark deep, unexplainable memories inside your beautiful awakening soul. These are massive divine breadcrumbs leading you directly to your royal destiny. Your physical body is also dropping massive hints about this incoming collision. You experience sudden waves of intense heat running down your spine. Sometimes your heart flutters wildly for absolutely no logical reason at all. That is your cellular memory, recognizing the approaching frequency of your true divine counterpart. Your etheric body is actively communicating with theirs across the dark quantum field today. If this is resonating with your deep cellular knowing, do not move. You are experiencing the final massive purge before the ultimate glorious arrival. Your dreams are becoming incredibly vivid and completely intense every single night. You are meeting someone in the astral realm whose face you cannot fully remember upon waking up, but the profound feeling of absolute pure love lingers in your chest all day long. You are waking up feeling completely safe and deeply cherished. That is because your true soulmate is actively wrapping their protective energy around you while you sleep. They are fighting off spiritual attacks in the unseen realm to keep you safe. They are desperately trying to close the physical gap between your two worlds. And they are moving toward you with incredible supernatural speed right this very second. The Matrix is completely terrified of your incredibly calm demeanor today. The toxic manipulator from your past expects you to be crying in deep despair. They want you to beg for their toxic breadcrumbs like you used to do, but instead, you are standing in absolute untouchable power and radiating pure blinding light. Your total unbothered silence is actively destroying their entire miserable false reality. The universe is mathematically precise when orchestrating these royal divine unions. Heaven does not make careless mistakes with your precious bleeding heart. The brutal waiting season is officially ending right before your very eyes. You are rapidly approaching the ultimate explosion of divine justice and massive vindication. The glorious climax of your beautiful story is literally just seconds away from manifesting. Your soulmate is currently walking away from their own toxic karmic cycles. They are finally breaking the heavy generational chains that kept them totally trapped. Heaven forced them to confront their deepest fears so they could be completely ready for you. They had to learn how to properly handle a rare, priceless diamond before the universe allowed them to find you. And their brutal training period is finally over today. Every single tear you cried in the dark was carefully measured by heaven. Your massive pain was the exact currency required to purchase this unprecedented royal blessing. You did not suffer through those dark nights for absolutely nothing. Your profound empathy is no longer a heavy burden for you to painfully drag around. It has officially become your ultimate divine superpower, and it is magnetically pulling your blessing home. Do not let the dark elite inject any fear into your beautiful mind right now. Your left brain will fiercely try to tell you this is too good to be true. The Matrix programming wants you to expect another painful, tragic disappointment. Silence that toxic whispering demon immediately and permanently. You must fiercely protect your high vibration as you cross this final glorious threshold into your new massive reality. The atmosphere is incredibly thick with divine electricity right now. You can literally taste the massive incoming shift in the air you breathe. The spiritual runway is completely clear and brightly lit for your royal arrival. Brace your physical vessel for the incredible shockwave of pure love that is about to hit you, because the universe is finally opening the ultimate door that no human enemy can ever shut. There is a hidden reason your massive breakthrough is sitting at the door without coming inside today. And it is absolutely not what the cruel world told you. It is not a lack of faith. It is not a divine punishment. It is a specific blocked signal. The dark matrix systematically suppressed the exact gamma brainwave. Your brain was running effortlessly as a young child. Elite neuroscientists studied this miraculous frequency extensively behind closed doors. They confirmed the legendary flow state sought by every master is driven entirely by gamma. This powerful signal does not stay hidden inside your physical body. It radiates outward massively. It influences the people closest to you, and it magnetically pulls your divine counterpart directly to your door today. But your pure signal was artificially jammed. After years of intense research, a team of elite scientists bypassed the matrix. They compressed an entire gamma activation protocol into a simple 7-minute audio track. You do not need any difficult meditation or complex mantra to make this work, because the advanced technology does all the heavy lifting for your tired mind. You simply close your eyes and put on your headphones. You let the powerful sound wave do what the modern world spent decades forcefully undoing. It is called the Genius Song. Over 18,000 chosen ones have already used it. They rapidly unlocked their blocked finances and healed their painful relationships. The dark elite are completely terrified of this leaked tool today. They want to keep this supreme technology hidden forever while you continue to struggle in the dark matrix. They would prefer this remain totally out of reach for pure chosen ones like you. But through this protected message alone, you can claim it today. Do not look for it on video platforms or streaming apps. The fake copies circulating out there contain zero brain entrainment technology. They are diluted matrix counterfeits, strictly designed to keep your gamma totally dormant, and they will only drain your precious energy further. The authentic, fully activated version is waiting for you now. Access the true protocol through the secure link in the description and the pinned comment below. The universe does not require you to take any risks today. You are fully protected by an ironclad divine guarantee. If you do not feel the massive shift you deserve, every penny returns to you, because heaven ensures your absolute safety. This is a sacred energetic exchange governed by absolute complete trust. 4 powerful secret bonuses are waiting for you inside the portal. You can access this miracle for a tiny fraction of its true value today. Do not wait for a better moment to arrive. The chosen one who hesitates at the threshold becomes the exact person who wonders what could have been for the rest of their life. Your left brain will fiercely try to inject toxic doubt right now. The enemy wants you to hesitate and calculate, because they know your pure intuition will permanently destroy their heavy control over your life. Silence that dark matrix, whispering immediately. If your spirit is vibrating with a deep cellular knowing right now, heaven demands your immediate action. Click the link in the pinned comment below right now. Activate your true frequency before access is revoked forever. Now brace your physical vessel for the ultimate explosion of divine justice. That public collapse you were patiently waiting for just happened. The toxic manipulator from your past is currently unraveling in front of the exact people they used to gossip with. Their fake mask did not just slip today. It completely shattered into unfixable pieces, and everyone can finally see the wicked monster hiding beneath their smile. They are literally screaming your beautiful name behind closed doors in absolute agony. They realize their entire shallow world is collapsing because you withdrew your premium protection. They are begging the universe to bring your brilliant light back to them, but heaven permanently sealed that heavy door shut. You are completely untouchable and totally out of their reach now, while they drown in the noise of their own making. And exactly as their fake empire burns to the ground, the true miracle finally arrives. The heavy physical atmosphere around you suddenly breaks open. Your glorious soulmate is finally here. They are walking directly into your physical reality with absolute, undeniable certainty. They recognize your brilliant, glowing face the second their eyes meet yours, and their heavy heart instantly knows they are home. There is zero toxic confusion and absolutely no painful guessing games with them. They look at your beautiful scarred soul and see absolute perfection. Every single broken piece of your past suddenly makes perfect logical sense. You realize heaven had to break your heart back then to perfectly design it for this exact glorious moment. The brutal, agonizing waiting season is officially over forever. Your pure gamma frequency locked onto their beautiful spirit across the dark quantum field. The massive collision of your two timelines is creating a brilliant shockwave of pure, unconditional love. The toxic matrix programming is permanently shattered in your life today. You are finally resting securely in the warm arms of your true divine counterpart. You are standing in the golden light of your ultimate royal victory, and absolutely nobody can ever steal this crown from you. Take a deep breath and let your physical body completely relax. The massive, terrifying storm is officially over. The heavy, dark clouds that followed you for painful years are finally clearing out of your beautiful sky. You do not need to fight for your basic survival anymore. The spiritual war is entirely finished, and heaven declared you the absolute ultimate victor. You can safely drop your heavy armor today. You are completely protected by a thick wall of divine fire. Your tired nervous system can finally rest in absolute pure peace. The universe is actively soothing your exhausted soul with a warm blanket of unconditional love right now. Look at how beautifully you survived their absolute worst psychic attacks. You walked into this brutal season bleeding from heavy wounds inflicted by people totally blind to your true worth. But look at your brilliant face right now. You are no longer waiting in wound for a fake apology from a master manipulator. You have completely transcended their toxic low-vibration matrix forever. While they are publicly unraveling, you are proudly stepping into your permanent, untouched, ageless glow. Your spirit literally bent time and space to bring you to this exact glorious destination today. The bitter financial struggles and the intense spiritual exhaustion are completely shattering right here and right now. You are absolutely no longer a convenient human battery for empty parasitical people to drain. You are a massive, brilliant, shining sun. Your pure energy field is actively repelling everything fake while magnetically pulling your true destiny directly to your front door. Your divine counterpart is stepping into this exact physical timeline with you today. They are walking into a totally clean, sacred room that you prepared with your beautiful tears. You never have to beg for bare minimum effort ever again. The universe is bringing you a radical, pure, unconditional love that matches your incredibly high frequency perfectly. This massive incoming connection will not confuse your brilliant mind or drain your physical vessel. It will feel exactly like breathing fresh, clean air after being trapped underwater for agonizing decades. Heaven is actively restoring every single precious thing the dark enemy stole from your beautiful bloodline. The profound loneliness that haunted your midnight hours is totally eradicated from your existence. Now we must permanently seal this massive energetic shift together. You cannot walk into your new glorious golden kingdom carrying the heavy bags of your tragic past. You must completely release the toxic phantom of the narcissist today. Do not look back at their burning, miserable empire. Let the dark matrix totally consume them while you boldly ascend to your royal throne. Your absolute unbothered silence is the final heavy nail in their dark coffin. You owe them absolutely nothing. They are just a tiny, fading shadow in the brilliant, massive light of your brand new reality. I need you to participate in a powerful physical ritual right now to lock this pure frequency in. Say this divine declaration out loud with me, wherever you are sitting today. I claim my permanent, absolute divine freedom. Let that magnificent truth vibrate deeply through every single living cell in your physical body. Now, type the words, "I am free," in the comments below. This is your ultimate sacred seal, confirming that you are totally unplugged from the dark manipulation forever. The universe measures your immense faith by your immediate physical obedience to this command. Share this specific prophetic message immediately with one chosen soul who is desperately crying out in the dark for a massive shift. Be their powerful protecting angel today. The universe actively tracks your beautiful generosity when you help another chosen one escape the cruel matrix trap. When you share this pure gamma frequency, you actively multiply the massive miracles pouring into your own physical life. Heaven heavily rewards your immediate, beautiful obedience to this call. You are officially becoming a massive beacon of hope for the lost remnant hiding in the dark. Subscribe to this divine digital sanctuary right now so you never miss the exact prophetic instruction heaven releases next. We are actively building an impenetrable global fortress of pure chosen ones. You need to stay perfectly aligned with this incredibly high frequency as your glorious soulmate collision rapidly approaches. The dark elite desperately want you isolated and confused, but this powerful tribe is your permanent safe haven from their toxic noise. Do not let the cruel algorithm push you back into the cold, lonely darkness ever again. You are the ultimate cycle breaker heaven desperately needed on Earth. The heavy generational curses of your broken bloodline end right here with your magnificent victory today. Step fully into your absolute, untouchable divine power. Receive the exact massive harvest, the entire universe carefully prepared just for your pure heart. The heavy waiting room is officially closed forever. Your beautiful new reality is already breathing right against your skin. Welcome home, my beautiful chosen one.